Sorry.
I'm asking, could you introduce to yourself?
Definitely, I would introduce myself if you are asking to me. So yeah, thanks to give me this wonderful opportunity to have me here. So first of all, my name is Lalit Kumar and I am from Uttar Pradesh. And I originally come all the way from Bulandshahr district. If I talk about my qualifications, so I did graduation in pharmacy, and it's been 7 years I have been working in private organizations. And my core of interest and to I love to have conversation with the people, and I love to do adventurous activities. Sometimes I read books, sometimes I watch Hollywood movies as well. So that is all about me. Thank you.
It's nice information given by you. So now I am going to tell something
Yes,
about myself.
yes, absolutely. I also wanted to say same thing.
Yeah. My name is Lalu Paswan. I am a teacher. I teach students. And if you talk about my qualifications, so I'm just 12 pass out. And since 2020, I have been learning English. So that's all about me.
Since 2020, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, great. So, which is your particular place in Haryana?
Basically, in Faridabad, I live in the Haryana.
Faridabad is a big city. I have
Yeah.
visited Faridabad. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's an industrial area.
Right. You are right. So may I know something about your journey? How did you start your journey, and is there are any purpose to whom you want to get? So that's why you are improving your English.
Yes, definitely, I would tell you. So the thing is that I started my journey 2 years back. That time, I would say I was very, you know, I was very unknown about this language. So I started from the scratch from point zero, and it's been 2 years. I have been continuously working on my communication. But yeah, for initial 1.5 years, I was only working on the writing skills, or I would say on the grammatical kind of thing, because initially I didn't know which way is good to work on the communication. But yeah, after 1.5 years, I got an application, Joe Skills application. I used that application for 6 months, I would say. And yeah, a couple of days ago, I was using that application, but now I have left that application because I got another one. So so this is all about my journey, I would say. And in this particular journey, in this like particular specific journey, I had faced a lot of issue, and I would say and a lot of impediments were there. So, but yeah, I had to overcome from all the situation because I literally wanted to communicate in English. And still, I face some difficulty when I talk to the people. I feel some, I face some hesitation kind of issue when I talk to the upper management where I work right now. So it is like that. Otherwise, there is no issue to communicate with the people. And one more thing is there that yeah, a lot of when people starts his journey, so he faces a lot of issue. But initially, not like at every stage, because it's a process. It takes time to learn. I think so.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, so also
Yes.
I am going to share with you my journey. How did I start my journey?
Yes, definitely. I would love to listen to about your journey.
Yeah, so in 2020, I started my journey when the lockdown has been announced by the government. So at the time, I was working in the factory. I didn't idea that what should I do, since I was very good in
Mm,
English my school days. So no one advised me that you should try to follow this dream. So I was
okay.
just in 2020 in the lockdown, I purchased a newspaper of the English, and at that time I was not able to understand that what is this, what kind of things are used in the newspaper. So one of my friend who was very good in the English, I went to his home and asked that brother, could you repeat, could you translate these sentences because I am not able to understand. He was also not able to
Okay.
understand. He was not able to teach me. So after that, I thought that I should left this journey because I'm not able to understand any word of the English. So I decided that I should stop purchasing the newspaper. Then I just got frustrated and I came back to my home. And after that, I started. I suddenly I was just using scrolling the phone. While scrolling the phone, I got to know about the All India Radio News. You must have heard about the All India Radio News.
Yes, yes, I absolutely have
So
heard a lot of times.
I started my journey from there. I started listening the news of the All India Radio. Almost at that day, I listened the news almost 2 hour. 2 hour I listen continuously on
Okay,
the mic.
okay,
And
okay.
little bit things I was able to understand, and a lot of a lot of things came in my mind that I have to learn about this as well. One channel named English with Chandan, which is also available
Okay.
on YouTube. From that channel, I started learning the grammatical thing, which is important for the English, and it took almost 1.5 years. And after that, I learned a lot of things
Yes,
from that channel.
yes.
And
Because
after that,
initially, yeah,
hmm,
yeah. Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
and after that, after learning grammar from there, I started making a blog. I always try to make a blog whenever I go anywhere, and whatever thing I do, I always try to record myself as a audio or video blog, and then I upload on my YouTube channel. I have almost
Okay.
uploaded 700 almost blogs, audio blogs.
Blogs.
Yeah, 700
Seriously,
seriously
it's
audio blogs.
completely amazing. I'm completely blown that you have uploaded 700 videos over YouTube. Because I think you must have to carry your camera or like tripod or whatever the thing you have or you need while recording the blog. And if you are going outside, so don't you feel hesitate or don't you feel like shy while recording the video in front of other people?
Yeah, I feel sad, but the thing is that whatever English is like a situation. Whatever situation you feel at the time, you have to speak. So I don't say that whenever I go outside. So at that time, I will make a blog. But in my home also, whenever I have a time and whatever thing I do, I always try to record myself and as a audio blog,
Okay.
as a video blog. And many time I have made video outside my home as well as a blog. So these kinds of things
Okay.
has improved my English a lot. And in
Yes,
2024
definitely.
in
Yes.
2024 I was not able to understand that there is also a platform there you can talk with a lot of YouTubers, co-learners. And in 2024 someone added in this group to me. And from 2024 I have been using this Skype app. Before that I didn't use any app. I just used to talk with myself. I just used to make
Okay.
a lot of audio blogs.
From initial 2024, you have been using this application, right?
Yeah, right.
Okay, great. Yeah, it's indeed a great platform to have conversation with the people because here you can get the exposure of YouTuber as well. So sometimes I also connect to the YouTubers whenever I feel like that I have time and people have time because here we have to manage the time of both the person, both who are going to take this session, right?
Mhm. So may I know that you want to improve your English? So is there are any purpose to whom you want to
Yes,
achieve?
brother. Yes, indeed, there is a specific purpose for myself. Actually, I work in BPO sector, so here I need to communicate in English only. Currently, I'm working from home, but like since lockdown, I have been working from home. But the thing is that whenever I'll go to the office, I'll have to communicate in English language only. So that is the first and foremost reason I am working on my communication. And the second thing is that nowadays, like people are blindly following this language. And the second thing is that it's an international language and global language. So like it is must to communicate in English. And earlier, yeah, I didn't know about about the awareness of English language. Otherwise, I would have worked earlier on my communication. But yeah, when I got to know that this is must to speak, this is this can help you to get recognition, rewards, and recognition, right? So then I started working on this. Initially, I was not very serious about this language, but yeah, when I took first step, when I got first step of this application, when I reached up to the second step, then I took this language seriously and I started working on this because earlier I was thinking that I will not be able to communicate in English in my whole life because it's not a cup of tea. for everyone. So initially I started, just beating around the bush. So, but after a couple of days, after a couple of years, after a couple of months, I put my lot of effort, and by the the grace of the God, I would say, now I'm able to express myself. I'm not an expert in this language, but yeah, I can say that if I'm able to express, so I can go further as well.
Yeah, yeah. I can
Yes.
I can feel that you have also done hard work because you are also good speaker as well, and you are also working in the international BPO, and getting international BPO job is not a cup of tea. I have.
Yes, yes. So initially, I just got that job on the when I joined this BPO sector. Literally, I can say that that time I was not able to understand English and not even not able to speak. Let me tell you. Let me break the ice on this thing as well. So how I got the job? I have attended a lot of interviews in my whole life since I
Hmm.
started working on the career path. So initially, I attended 10 or 20 interviews. And after attending, a lot of interviews, so I got to know the basic question about the interviews. So I mucked up all the things and I attended 3 or 4 interviews more and I got the selection in all the interviews then. Because I mucked up all the question and whatever they were asking to me, I just told them that these are the answer. Because when you have already prepared with your questions, so you can easily, elaborate them.
Yeah, you are right.
So I mucked up everything and I got the selection as well. But yeah, initially I was dragging with my job as well because I was not great at communication. But yeah, after I would say after a couple of years, not months, after a couple of years, I got the chance to work on my communication as well.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I have been working, and literally, it takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of effort. I know that it's not like cakewalk. I think because you are also 12th pass, just 12th pass only, and you are able to express yourself in a good manner. So I can understand that you have put your lot of effort on this communication to work to speak in English. Am I
Yeah,
right?
yeah, right. So the thing is that earlier I was not able to understand what the thing this kind of newspaper is saying. So whether you used to study, so at that time you were able to understand that what is saying about.
So do you still read newspaper
Yeah, I almost study 2 3 newspapers at my home. I purchase each and every day.
per day?
Yeah, per day I purchase 3 newspaper: the Times of India, Hindustan Times, and the Hindu. I always try to study. Even yeah, each and every day, 30 minutes I study. And in the school also I teach English as well. One of my
You are
friend also.
supposed to teach English. Now you are capable to teach English because now you are not making any such or silly mistake in grammar. So now you are able to teach.
Yeah, basically I have a spoken institute. I teach their spoken classes as well. All these friends. One of my friend who also works in the international BBO, he said to me that you should try to give the interview because you could correct
Yes,
the
yes, you
exam.
should try.
But the thing is that I want to be the best teacher of the English, so I couldn't leave this path. So each and every day I always try to work
But
so
you
hard.
can, I can understand it, but you can get more money as compared to the schools or coaching center, whatever you are running right now. I literally don't know that how many students are there in your institution, but you can make more money if you are going into the job. But doing jobs, uh, you know, it's
No,
completely hard not to crack. Yeah,
yeah,
it's
yeah, I cannot.
completely hard not to crack.
The thing
You
is
have
that.
to be under.
Mhm.
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that the thing is that when I go to school and I teach students, so at that time each and every day I learn a new kinds of things. So learning each and every time learning things is also good and it also improve your life as well. But when you work in the one thing, like when you go for the working there, so at that time you will have to face one thing each and every day. You will have to talk with the customers. So like that, you will get little bit disappointed that one day one thing I will have to do each and every day. I think it may be.
This is the thing, but it is okay to, it is okay to get the pressure. But when you will get the mentally pressure here, so you will not be able to bear that thing. Because
Yeah,
I have been working in the same sector, so I know how much pressure, is there.
Yeah, I can understand.
and it is completely unbearable, I would say. Sometimes it happens that you find yourself in a mesh.
Mhm.
So, and sometimes you think that I am not gonna do this job more. I'm gonna resign from here.
Yeah,
But but there is a compulsion because you need to live life, so you need money as well.
yeah, right, right. So, brother, could you tell
And
me
you
that how in which when you started, when you used to study in the school? So, at that time, were you from the Hindi medium or English medium? It is also
Yes, I
compulsory.
was completely. You will be surprised when you will come to know at like which background which background I had when I was in schooling and even
Mhm.
in graduation. So yeah, definitely I would tell you. I usually tell to the people whenever like people asks to me this thing,
Mhm.
people ask to me this thing because it makes me a very proudy on myself because I was
Mhm.
from different background and now I'm able to speak in English because it's not like it was a, completely different thing for me. It was a big thing for me, I would say,
Mhm.
and it was a big shot for me as well.
Mhm.
So actually now I'm gonna break the ice on the schooling background. So my first standard to eighth standard, I completed in Sanskrit medium, and from ninth to 12th medium, I completed from pure Hindi, and even like I was not able to speak good Hindi as well.
Mhm.
So and yeah, and then I went for the graduation, and in graduation I completed my graduation in English language because I did my graduation in pharmacy, so there is only single language that is English.
Mhm.
Right. So one thing is there, but I was not a studious kind of person. So I didn't study a lot in my whole life. Let me
Mhm.
tell you this thing as well. So I don't like study. I don't like reading newspaper, reading books like that. Sometimes I read because I need to work on my communication. So now I have to read everything. But yeah, earlier I was not working on reading or something like that. In my graduation, even in my graduation, I never studied for a couple of days. I studied for one day and I cracked my exam. I cracked my exam. So I studied like that on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So
it
what
is.
about your schooling background?
Yeah, my school background is also like that. From first to 12th, I have studied in the Hindi medium school. Only English is a language. English is a subject, not a language here.
Yes. Even I think you told me that you were a studious kind of person, but I was not. That's not.
Mm,
I was completely, um, like I was not fond of anything like in a study in any subject. Even if someone asks to me that what is your favorite subject, so I would say them that I do not have any favorite subject in anything.
Okay, so I'm going to tell my daily routine. Okay, you will have to also tell your daily routine.
Definitely,
How do you pass your
definitely
time?
you can share. Yes,
So
yes, you can share.
at
I'm all
5
yours.
o'clock, I'm going to tell you today is Saturday. So today I am not going to school because when I joined the school at that time, said to teacher that said to the principal that on Saturday, on Friday I will not come. I will do some work at my home. Like I will talk with the YouTubers and I will upload on my YouTube channel. I said,
Okay.
and my journey was little difficult. I am going to tell something more here personally. Okay, if you give me permission, I am gonna tell
Definitely
you.
no issue. If you do not have any issue sharing your thoughts, then I have
Okay,
no
okay.
issue to all ears. Right?
Basically, basically, I had been the patient of the urology for 10 years. Okay,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
and
Sorry to hear
after
that.
10 years, I had been a patient of the urology, and a few days ago, almost in June, I got my surgery
Okay.
done in the M. After 4 years later, in the EMS, I got my surgery done, and
Okay.
now I am good. Earlier, I was not able to. I was not very good, so I was just thinking that what
What
would be my
happened to
future.
you?
They have they have done my surgery, urology,
What kind of surgery? Yes,
There
I
is
know
like
urology.
they have injected the pipe like thing in my you can say from where you do the toilet, from where you do the toilet, they injected a pipe into that, and after that they did my surgery. I was suffering for
Okay.
10 years. I was not even able to go from here to there, and whenever I tried to go anywhere, so at the time the pressure used to come so quickly, and blood used to come like this kinds of thing. I faced. So I was just
So
serious
what
that. Yeah.
Okay, what was that disease you had?
I was the patient of urology blockage. There was a blockage in my
Okay, okay, okay,
so
okay.
the
It means
doctor of
that you had, yeah, you had some problem in kidney or bladder, something
yeah,
like that.
right. In the that
Okay,
is
okay,
called
no.
you nully like that. And there was a something. They did my surgery, and now I am okay. So this was my journey.
Okay,
So
great.
I was just, I never left my English journey. Okay. Since 4 years, I have been continuously practicing, like uploading the blogs, audio blog, listening news, reading newspaper. I never left that because, I'm just 12 pass out. So it is also dangerous for me that what would I do in my future, because I am also growing, and I am also 27 years old. But I never left my journey. Until now, also, I didn't left my journey. And few days ago, I started my spoken classes as well. 2 days ago, I'm going to tell you. 2 days ago, I
So
started
how
my
many students? Yes, how many students do you have right now?
almost almost seven students. I teach them.
Okay, okay, okay. So, and what's the age of, like, what's the average range of all?
Their average age. You are asking for that?
Yes, yes, yes. Like 7 years, 10 years, 12
Yeah,
years, 20 years,
yeah.
25 years, more
They are,
than
they
this.
are they are the little kids, say 6 to 8, 9 class, 10 classes students.
Okay,
So
okay.
since
So
I'm
I'm gonna become your students now. One of your students now. I'm gonna subscribe your channel, share the link with me so that I can be your student, online student at least.
thank you so much. You are speaking very good English, and you are also working in the international BPO. My sister also talk in English. I have said that you have to join in the international BPO, so I am also teaching her about the English, and she has completed
Okay.
also 12th class. And let's see. I think that if you don't mind, could I ask this question? The person who just
Yes,
12 pass out, the person who is just 12 pass out could go for the interview of the international BPO for the call center job.
yes, definitely, definitely. Because they would hire you on the basis of your communication. They would
Mhm.
not go for your qualification of whatever you have done or you haven't done. So
Mhm.
they would hire you on the basis of your communication. You should go and give it a check that like at which level you are standing right now, so that you can make more money in the job sector in MNCs, I would say. And if you do not have any degree, you know you can get
Mhm.
that made, or you can get that uh, you know
Enrolled to
qualified
yourself.
from any school. Yeah, from any school. And so that you'd have graduation degree as well, and you can go to MNCs as well, because in MNCs only they entertain those people, those who have mostly those who have graduation degree. And if you are 12, they also can hire you, but there would be less chance about this thing.
Yeah, yeah, I can understand. Okay,
So,
so
because nowadays the graduation is not like hard not to crack. You can
yeah,
go for that and you can get that degree.
yeah. So I was just
Because
telling you about the daily routine. I'm going to tell you my daily routine. After that, you may tell also your daily routine if you have a time.
no, absolutely, I have a time. I connected to you just because I had time.
Mm-hmm.
Simultaneously, I am doing another work as well, but I am all ears about your conversation as well. And I am focusing on your conversation as well, whatever you are saying, whatever you are explaining. And now you are going to break the ice on this daily routine. So I'm all ears for that. Go ahead with your daily routine.
Basically, I try to get up early in the morning, but sometimes it doesn't happen. But till 5 o'clock I get up, and after that, within 10 minutes I do my moral ablutions. After that, the students comes. 1 2 students comes in the morning. I teach them about the maths as well, and after that they go to their home at 7 o'clock. And
Okay.
after that, once again I come, and I took bath, and after that I go to school, teach students after getting up. And from there 1 o'clock I come, and from 1 o'clock to 8:30 o'clock in night I teach all the subjects like maths and English. And after that 8:30 o'clock to 11 o'clock at night I teach only spoken classes.
Okay, okay. So when you started, like couple of days ago, you started, you told. So
Hmm.
like you started with what thing? First,
I
what you taught them?
I always try to teach them situational English. Okay, I'm going to teach you. I am going to tell
Okay.
you just. I'm going to tell you in Hindi. जैसे
Even
you
if
have,
you are, even if you are teaching me, then it is okay. No,
yeah,
no
yeah,
big deal in that
I'm going
because
to
we are
teach you.
here to learn.
Yeah, I'm going to teach you. uh, I'm going to give example. जैसे
Okay.
हम बोलते हैं कि मैं जा रहा हूँ, मैं जा रहा हूँ,
Yes.
तो इसी
Yes.
but there are the lot of students who doesn't know the meaning. How could we translate it?
Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely.
तो
Absolutely.
firstly I say to them, देखो इसमें काम कैसे हो रहा है। तो वो बोलते हैं, मैं बोलता हूँ उनको एक दो बार हो रहा है कि लगातार हो रहा है काम। तो वो बोलते हैं लगातार हो रहा है। तो मैंने कहा जब भी लगातार काम होगा वर्ब में लगा दो आईएनजी। ठीक, ऐसे लगा दिया उन्होंने आईएनजी। अब देखो इसमें सेंटेंस में देखो कि प्रेजेंट की बात है कि पास्ट की। तो वो बोलेंगे प्रेजेंट की बात है। तो मैं उनको बोलता हूँ कि वर्ब में जो आईएनजी है वो बोलती है मेरे से पहले इज एम आर लगा, क्योंकि मैं प्रेजेंट हूँ। तो यहाँ लग जाता है इज एम
Okay.
आर, और डायरेक्ट फिर वो बना देते हैं,
Absolutely.
उसमें बोलो मैं खाना खा रहा हूँ। तो काम उसने वो बोल देते हैं फिर आई एम ईटिंग द फूड। मैंने बोला, फिर मैं पूछता हूँ उनसे तूने ऐसे क्यों बनाया, समझा मुझे। तो वो बोलता है क्योंकि भैया
Hmm.
इसमें काम लगातार हो रहा है इसलिए वर्ब में आईएनजी लग गया। और प्रेजेंट की बात है तो आईएनजी बोलती है मेरे से पहले जमार लगा, इसलिए ये बन गया, इसलिए आई एम ईटिंग द फूड।
Okay. It's a great way to teach the students.
Yeah, I'm just teaching and I am learning. And I just want to share with you, if I will be in this line, so I want to be the best teacher of the English in the world, no matter it will take almost 30, 40,
Yes.
50 years.
Yes.
The thing is that if you start your journey and if you keep following the path, so in your life you could get a lot of things. But the thing is that being a man, being a boy, we will have to decide whether we should go with it, whether we should go with
So
that,
let
because
me let me tell you one thing. What impediments we face while while having conversation in great manner, and as you said that you want to become
great
a
teacher.
great speaker or yeah expert speaker in whole India, even like right even
Mhm,
in whole India. So you want to be great in this communication. So
mhm,
what difficulty we face? Actually, we are not from the convent school. We are from the government school,
mhm,
and we didn't have the exposure of good speakers, so we don't know the correct pronunciation of words.
yeah,
So and one thing is that whatever you are learning, whatever like you are speaking, you learned everything from the from yourself only.
yeah, yeah,
Because yes, so to become expert in this language, to become very I would say affluent in this language, you'll need to put lot of effort on this language so that
yeah,
you
yeah,
can become very expert in this. Because to you'll have to inculcate many things in your mind so that you can use them whenever you need. And one more thing is there, we cannot learn like each and every vocabulary,
yeah,
right? Yeah, but we can learn many things. So
yeah,
while when it comes to the speaking, so we always face some difficulty. I I'm not pretty much sure that we always face or not in that. But yeah, those who are from Hindi background, those who are from different background, they would definitely face because they, their base was not very was not very constructed or was not very strong as well. So they will have to face a lot of difficulty just because of this. Because because we haven't studied in English in our childhood. So
yeah,
that is the
right.
only reason. Yeah, because we need to learn the things. Because I didn't know the like English word for pomegranate, English word of
Mhm.
pomegranate.
Okay,
So
okay.
yes, so still there are so many things I don't know the name. Like many vegetables are there, many
Mm, no.
species are there, right? So to become very expert in this particular language, we'll have to work on more vocabulary, more stuff. Either it can relate it to the household, so it can relate it
Mhm.
to the workplace, right? At any place.
Yeah, you're right.
Yes.
I I am going to tell something that what the children face the difficulty while speaking and while learning English. In Hindi medium,
Yes,
a lot
yes.
of, yeah, in the Hindi medium, a lot of students are not able to translate the things. They are not able to understand what the word is saying about. Like I am going, I want to tell you, I didn't eat the food with Sam. So they are not able to understand what the word is saying. So firstly, we'll have to work for make them understand that what this word is saying, and after that we will have to make them understand that what should you speak. So in the Hindi medium we will have to work 2 3 parts, and it is not an easy
Yes,
for
yes,
teaching us also.
yes.
Like
It's
I'm going to tell
completely
you,
not an easy task.
yeah, I am going to tell you, few days ago I was since 3 months ago I have been continuously teaching in the school spoken classes. So since 3 months ago, continuously each and every day I teach them about the spoken classes, and they are learning a lot of things as well. So firstly I teach them that I am going to teach you, I am going to tell you about Hindi, and after that I will translate. मैंने बोला कि मैंने खाना खा लिया था, इंग्लिश बताओ। उनको
Okay.
पता ही नहीं कुछ भी, उनको कुछ, दे डू नॉट नो एनीथिंग अबाउट इट। मैंने खाना खा लिया था। मैंने कहा पहले बात बताओ ये काम कितनी बार हो रहा है? मैंने खाना खा लिया था, या तो एक बार हुआ होगा या 2 बार हुआ होगा, या प्रेजेंट में हुआ है पास्ट में, तो बोलते हैं पास्ट में हुआ है, तो वर्क की सेकंड फॉर्म लगा दो। अगर काम कभी भी 1 2 बार हुआ हो पास्ट में, वर्क की सेकंड फॉर्म लगा दो। तो आई ईट की सेकंड फॉर्म क्या हो जाएगी? एट, आई एट द फूड, बन गया, मैंने खाना खा लिया था। अब ये सिखाने के बाद मुझे इसका उल्टा भी सिखाना पड़ता है। डिड यू ईट द फूड, इसकी हिंदी बताओ। उनको ये भी नहीं पता डिड यू
Yes,
ईट द फूड का मतलब क्या होता है। फिर मैं उनको बताता हूँ, अगर
yes,
कभी भी डिड आ जाए, तो डिड जब भी आएगा तो सामने वाला बंदा आपसे क्वेश्चन पूछेगा, और वो पूछेगा पास्ट के बारे में। तो डिड यू ईट द फूड, बताओ हिंदी क्या होगी? तो वो बोलते हैं कि क्या बच्चों ने खाना खा लिया था। सो आई एम लर्निंग अ लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स, एंड आई थिंक विद इन 2 3 years I will learn a lot of things, and some of my friend also wants to learn English as well. They want to learn, but the thing is that I was
because
teaching in the home.
nowadays I am pretty much sure that earlier people were taking you granted, but now when you speak English in front of them, and they would like they must be thinking that we also should learn this language. Is
Yeah.
it like that?
Yeah,
Isn't
you
it?
know, yeah, you are right. The thing is that, like you are working in the international BPO, we are working as a teacher, but we are learning
Yes.
more things than you, but we are earning less than you. So people,
Yes, no, it is not like that. As I told you earlier as well, because here we have to handle mentally pressure, right?
yeah, right, right.
So sometimes I feel exhausted, completely
Mhm.
exhausted. But in your profession, you feel enjoyment because you are working
Yeah,
on
right,
your
right.
skills. Even you are
100%.
making some money as well by
Yeah,
the
yeah.
help of teaching. But
Mm-hmm.
mostly you are working on your skills because when you teach
Mm-hmm.
spoken English, so it means that you are not teaching to others. You are
No, no, no.
working on
You are
yourself.
learning. Yeah, and you are learning
Yes,
as well.
yes, that is why. That is why. And the hair itself, if I would if I would tell you about this thing, so
I
here
understand.
we have to, you cannot even understand the situation because you have never worked in this
Yeah.
ambience. When you will start working in this culture, you will come to know like how many kind of or what kind of pressure you have to handle. So even
Mm-hmm.
sometimes I don't even have words to speak that feeling because sometimes I feel very exhausted. There is mood changes as well. There are mood changes as well because if you are not able to understand the thing, and if the other person is not able to understand the thing, so there is a gap between both of the person.
Yeah,
So
right,
you
right.
cannot you because when you are at ground level you cannot fulfill that gap to upper
Mm-hmm.
management, right? So
Yeah.
that pressure makes us too exhausted, and a lot of that pressure makes us to handle a lot of pressure as well. So these are
Mm-hmm.
the things that people can't understand this thing, right? And
Yeah.
when you will start your working in this culture, you'll come to know, and you'll get to know everything, that what how many kind of pressure are there in this process, in this work. And this is easy, like this is like people think that thing, that this is easy to see from outside of the companies, like the people are working in the big brands, people are working in the sky high, those buildings who are touching sky high, and people are working in them. So it is not like that. People are being just considered here like a labor, not like an employee. Let me
Yeah,
tell
right.
you this thing. Even in any sector, no matter you are working like a teacher, no matter you are working like a professor, right?
Mm-hmm.
People are being treated here like a labor only in India.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I can understand. So,
Yes.
Even sorry, but I'm getting little bit personal. I'm going to tell you that if I upload this video and I will write here that I talking with the international BPO, so whether it is good or bad, if you don't give me permission, I will add the
No, no,
thumbnail
no.
here.
Actually, I can, you can write anything, whatever you want to write. But
No.
exaggeration is not a good thing, I think, right? You can write,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not stopping you because,
Mm-hmm.
like, if you will write there that I'm from international BPO like that, yes, I am from international BPO, but
Mm-hmm.
this is kind of exaggeration because the person should be, in an American accent as well, at least, so
I will
that
not write. Okay, 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 okay. I will not write.
yes,
Sorry for
yes.
that.
So no, if you
Mhm.
are mentioning something, so there should be something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
So
I will.
I'm not speaking in American accent. So this is a kind of exaggeration that you are just flamboyanting something. You are not mentioning the correct thing. It will be wrong impact on your viewers. I'm not saying to you for myself. You can mention whatever you want, as I already told you, and you also can share the link with me so that I
Sorry,
also can
sorry.
be the
Once
student of
here,
yours.
I want to stop you. Sorry for that. But since
Yeah.
2020, 21, 22, I have been uploading videos, but I have just almost 100 subscribers. I don't have a lot of
Okay.
subscribers. Till
Okay.
2021, 22, I have been uploading videos, audio blog, video blog, whatever I things I do. I always try to
Okay.
upload. So I don't have a lot of subscribers. So it's
Don't
that.
think about that you have subscribers or not because you are learning English. You are not here to get the subscribers,
Yeah, right,
right?
right, right. No,
And
no. The
even you have
also,
you
yeah.
have
Also,
the 100 subscribers. Go ahead.
I'm going to tell you also. The thing is that I upload the videos because students are here who doesn't want to give you respect as well. They always try to see that what are you right now. Okay. So I always
Okay.
upload the videos in purpose to see them that I have done a hard work. And it may be after 10 years, 5 years later, this video is going to viral. So it will get them recognized.
Definitely, if you would go, yeah, if you would keep yourself busy with this particular content, whatever you are making right nowadays, so it is going to get viral because thousands of people are looking for this language that they also want to learn this language. So if they will find that something you are making that is very helpful to them, so they would definitely go for it.
Yeah, you're right, brother.
And
So,
they would definitely subscribe your channel because when I started my channel, I started my channel couple of years ago, but I was not consistent on my channel. I was not
mhm.
working a lot of things. Yeah, couple of days ago, this is my 10th day on this particular application. So I started uploading some videos when I came here for the first day.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So
Sir, I want to know about your daily routine, and after that, we can disconnect the call if you give us permission. If you give me permission,
yes,
could you tell me
definitely.
about?
No need to ask for. Yes, yes. I would definitely tell you. I would be happy to tell you about my daily routine as well. So I get up early in the morning at 5 or 5:15. So I start my day by doing some work for office. So still I'm doing that the same thing. So yeah, I start my day doing some work for office, and then after that, then I take my breakfast and I go for the shop,
Mm-hmm.
my father's shop. I go there and and I do some cleaning or something like that. And in noon, at about 11 or 12, I come back to my home and take shower and take lunch. And then again, I go back to my shop, right? After having lunch or like for my father's, I go to my shop again and I be there at about like up to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, no matter. And apart from that, then I come back in the evening again at 7 or 8, something like that. And again I start some office work and I attend some meetings as well in night. And then I go to bed at about 11. In between all this process, I do a lot of things and I recently have executed them. So as you told me that you have an institution of spoken English, so I also have an institution. I recently opened that, so I also work in that for 1 hour in within this particular process. And apart from that, I have another business as well. So I run a ready-made business. So I run that business as well at the same time. So yeah, I have many things to do, and now you can understand that I am a learner of English language as well. So I work on English language as well. Sometimes I work on my vocabulary. Sometimes I work on my communication, and I usually try to have conversation with the people like I'm having with you. So
Yeah,
these this is my daily routine. I follow this routine every day. Sometime I miss this thing, but yeah, I usually follow this routine.
yeah, brother. So thank you
Yeah.
so much, and you talked nicely. If you give permission to me, I will disconnect this call, and in future, I will once again talk with you.
Yes, I would be happy. I would be ecstatic to have conversation with you in near future. Yeah, we should wrap up the call now because it's been I think it's been 42 minutes we have been talking.
Yeah. So thank you so much. You talked with me, and you are such a nice person. Have a nice day.
Yes, you are such a static personality, I would say. Thank you. Have a great time.
Thank you.